At this place in history, we're in the town of Rockingham with Steve Perkins, Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society. Steve, a burial ground brings us here this week.
Yes, Mike, one of the oldest intact burial grounds in the state of Vermont with some amazing carved gravestones. So historian David Deacon is going to chat with us and talk a little bit about the process and what you can find here on this beautiful hilltop.
There are plots and headstones going all the way back to the 1780s here. You were just showing us one in particular.
Right, one right next to us here. The person died about 1782. It doesn't mean that the stone was carved in 1782, but this has been an active burial ground since that time. This was the town center originally. When the town of Rockingham was first settled, it was a farming community and they built on a hill. It's only later in the 1790s that Bellows Falls down in the valley gets developed. These early stones particularly are the ones that I think at least are the most interesting.
Now this burial ground has been written about a lot.
It has.
Because of some of these really, I think, outstanding early stones. And they're not the marble or the granite we're used to seeing.
These are slate stones, probably from just down the hill in the Williams River. And they are carved flat, in a sense, almost like written on a page. There is evidence here that there was a sort of organized workshop of between 4 and 6 carvers. And they all had a distinctive voice.
And we even know some of their names.
We do.
Yes.
The kind of master we think was named Adams. We know that his son, Samson Adams, and then his son-in-law, a man named Moses Wright, Moses Wright's brother Solomon, and then Moses' son Alphaeus were all carvers here. By the time they're carving here, these are faces kind of representing the souls released from the bodies.
Using suns to demonstrate,
right.
I guess, a luminous essence. Right?
Exactly. Instead of wings, you're rising with the sun or something.
You also showed us the old town tomb.
You couldn't bury people for 5 or 6 months of the year. You couldn't break the ground. And so you would leave them in the tomb. Later, in the 1850s, the old tomb was replaced with a more modern one.
The town owns a really interesting piece of history, transportation history, related to this burying ground. Can you tell us?
We have an old hearse.
Old hearse.
From,
like how old?
Did he say 1816?
Oh my goodness.
I believe it was something like that.
Something like that. So wouldn't have been the original one, perhaps, but very close. The best way to learn about the stones is to come and see them. Whenever they can get up the hill to the meeting house.
We did come up quite a steep hill to get here. Yeah.
In colder months, they park at the bottom. You're always welcome to come and go through the burial ground anyway. But especially in the summer, it's a beautiful spot to visit.
The original cemetery in Rockingham's former town center at this place in history.